Assalamualaikum. Good day everyone. The topic of this video is about this brand new No Boundaries, also known as NOBO 19.7 model by Forest River. My goal for this video is to mention the upgrades from the earlier model 2019 to this 2020 NOBO 19.7, and secondly is the reason why we got this type of model. I'll be mentioning that along the way. And the third is how the floor plan, both interior and exterior, the physical distinguishable upgrades compared to the earlier model 2019 for this NOBO 19.7 model. It is custom front fiberglass protected shell, and as you can see, it is been contoured and molded. It has this slightly tilted upward, and then we do have this power tongue jack with LED lights, and it is also push button. So if we arrive in the campsite nighttime, so it's very helpful to have that LED lights and also the power button so that we cannot disturb the other campers. And on the right side, we do have this storage that is long, wide enough. It's through and through, like it's underneath the bed, the front bed, which is can you imagine the queen size bed, where you can store your kayaks, or the small kayak or small boat, the stand-up paddle boards. The other reason also why we got this 2020 NOBO 19.7 model is its towing capability. Our car is 7,400, almost 8,000 towing capability, and this is just has that dry weight of 3,700. So we do have this large storage in here underneath the queen bed, and it has this magnet, and it's through and through. It's long and wide enough to store a small boat, your climbing gears, your surfboards, skiing equipments, your fishing equipments, some beach umbrellas, or your picnic chairs. On this side is your freshwater connection, and this is the city water connection. And as you can see, there is underneath is the drains. If you want to drain after you finish camping, you have to drain all the waters inside to prevent any leakage or rusting in the future. So we do have that red and the white piping in there. In here is a simple no boundary logo, and this is your water heater. So sometimes it has some water condensation, so you should not be blocking in it. And sometimes it is hard to touch in here, so it is advisable not to put anything in here. Moving along, in here is your heater or your furnace vent, so this could be hot also. And on here is your cable and satellite connection, and this is your wall electric plug. And in here also is another storage. It's wide enough. It is underneath the bunk bed. In here is the panel for the hot and cold shower. It is an outside shower wherein your kids just went for swimming in the beach, so you can wash off. And there is this tiny button that if it reaches your preset warm according to your comfort, you can just like push the button and rinse or soap, and then if it's time to rinse, you can still have that preset according to your comfort warmed water. And yeah, this in here is the black tank flush. Underneath is your sewer outlet connection. This is for your black water, and this is the holding tank for your waste, the gray and the black. Okay, this is the other side of that big front storage area. Wide enough, it's through and through in there on the other side. And in here, from time being, we have this water regulator for all that pressure. Sometimes it differs from camping sites, so you have to have that regulator, otherwise your pipings will burst or you'll have some problems. Your hose, and then for your black water, the tubings for dumping it, and then this is your Rhino rack stepper. It's a stepper that goes onto the wheel so that you can reach on top of the roof. We do have this, as I've mentioned, a Rhino rack on the roof, and then 2 Vortex Rhino bars on the front, and then the J Cradle kayak or stand-up paddle boards holder. And then, as I've showed you the backs, we do have this wheel step, also a Rhino brand in here, so that you can reach on top of the roof. This is our awning, and this is pretty much wide. It has LED lights on the end, and it is powered also. You can tilt side to side whenever it is raining, just to drain the rain. And of course, the seamless frame window, and lights. That is outside porch light that has 2 light setting. It can go with the bright LED light in the amber, so that it's not too bright for, like, if you wish to have a calmer light setting. In here is the LED entry step light. This is foldable and lightweight, made of aluminum, and it has also that safety strap so that you'll not skid or slide. And you will just raise this one. As you can see, I had raised it like just one hand and then locked it. And then just easy also to kind of just pull out that lock, and then it's wide enough, it's sturdy. And then we do have this big foldable handle towards here, or if you are not or if you're traveling, and then when you are using it, extra support for the kids. And by the way, this is made of, the panel itself is made of Asdel on board, and it is an upgrade also. It's made of fiberglass attached to composite board for the outside, but the inside, the interior side, is wood. So as I've said, it's an upgrade. And then we do have this roof also. I forgot to mention, it is made of PVC and has 15-year warranty. And on the bottom side, it is for winter camping, and also a protection from debris or the rocks underneath, for all that pipings and all that mechanical workings in there. This is for your grilling. It's an like if you can connect with your propane, or for your grilling outside. And moving along, we do have this door. It's durable. It is screened, and along that there is like a glass. And it has also deadbolt for safety issues that you have. You can lock it while you're away or while you're sleeping inside. And yeah, as I've said, the screen can protect you from insects like mosquitoes, and also just to enjoy the weather if it's kind of cooler. You can open that like so. And then it's also cool to know that they do have this manual and warranty information that you can call. It says like if you miss or you cannot understand, you're on the road, you had some breakouts, so you can call. It's an interactive, so they could teach you how, or to troubleshoot if there's any. It says anywhere, anytime. And they have this calling number, the number to call in there, I mean. And yeah, we'll go inside. So this corner is on the rear side, so you can see the spare tires, and also the storage for the black water tubings, and also the brake lights in there. And I believe that is also the 3 tiny lights upward. That is, I believe it could be pre-wired for the backup monitor that you can attach to your car, but as of present we don't have one. And then the stairs going to the top. It is made of rhino also. It kind of blends in with the style, the sporty style. It has some strappings in there that it will not skid whenever you're going upstairs. We do have this panel in here which has the USB charging station, like the USB ports in here. And then we have also this JBL portable Bluetooth speaker. This is just a rack for that. What's cool about it is you can bring it outside for your outside picnicking and your underneath your awning. So you can store whatever in your iPhone, your favorite music, and it would play on that speaker. Here is also the awning, or it's a control panel actually for your awning to kind of extend and then retract, and also the LED lightings on it. It has this porch light also. Remember I mentioned to y'all, we do have this LED bright lights and the amber light, the calmer light. And then also in here is the interior lighting, like so. I just turned it on. We do have some knickknacks like this for your keys or your hat or small items that you can hang. And this is a bottle opener. It has this sleek design. As you can see, it's kind of have this safe that you can prevent any bumps in there. And we do have this oh, by the way, I forgot to mention to you the kayak or the stand-up paddle boards holder that should be mounted in the roof. We just stored in here. Hey. And then we do have this 28 inches flat screen. And on that side we do have the 12-volt for TV or for lights or for your charger. And then on that next panel is for your antenna for TV and your cable satellite. And this is your remote for the TV. It has a strap just to hold it tight in place on the side whenever you're pulling your trailer. We do have this a lot of storage actually. By the way, the hardware on this is satin nickel. It looks like a stainless steel, but it has modern look, and it has a tons of storage in here, as you can see. And it has this hardware that kind of locked it in there when you are moving or when your trailer is moving. In here is your overhead cabinet. You can store all your cooking needs in here, or probably a pantry. That was so loud. And then your exhaust or your vent while you're cooking.
Daddy.
And
Daddy, see my makeup.
it has lights also. While you're cooking at night, you can see whatever you're cooking, and the vent, like so. It has this countertop that you need for your cooking prep.
Bye-bye, guys.
So extra space in there for your preparation of whatever you want to cook. And then 2 burners. It's a propane. And you got this window also that you can adjust to see while you're cooking. You can see the kids playing in there, and you can adjust also if you want it. You can see it is clean also, so you can actually vent it through that. We do have this sink. You can drink. In this corner we do have this sink. The earlier model is kind of square, but on 2020 model it has this round deep sink. You can actually put all your dishes in there, soak it, and then wash, rinse it. It has that option to kind of soak it, and even you can give a bath to your baby in here also. It has a swivel faucet. Again, it is made of this stainless steel quality, made of stainless steel, I mean, and it has hot and cold water in there. It has some overlight lighting and some plugs in there for your blender or for your baking mixers. This is the refrigerator. We have this big refrigerator, good for your several days of boondocking. It is operated by your propane or your gas, and it's also battery operated, right? And then it has this self-locking that even your trailer is moving, it will not be opened. And then when you try to open it, you just push it. And how big is that for your freezer? And then your refrigerator, it has some shelving in the door side and some bins for your vegetables and fruits. And on the bottom side is your AC breakers, and then your battery fuse, and then your vents. So you should not be blocking this one this way. It shouldn't be blocked because this is the doorway for your bathroom. Before going to the bathroom, we do have this AC and heater. It's a combination. It's 3,500 BTU, and it is on this top. On the top, the dinette area, on the ceiling, I mean. So you can position your vent towards the bed, the front area, or if there's you can also direct towards here, or actually in 4 sides, but unnecessarily on this cooking side, since it is like a cooking in here, but also on the direct to the table while you are having tea. This is the dinette part. This is a reason also why we like this specific model, because of its modern look. As you can see, it has this morning mist interior for the cushion. It has this combination of white and gray, and this is like a combination of coffee, tan, cream, white table. This is removable also, so this could be also a bed for adult. And this comes in a U shape. That is the main bed. It's a residential size queen bed, so it's big. What I like on this is that it maximizes space. It has some cup holder in there, some shelving if you want to put your books in there, and some plugs also for your electronics, and I believe there's some charger also in there, and on an overhead cabinets which has this glass coverings, so it blends in well for the interior side, to have this modern sleek look. Again, the nickel, satin nickel hardwares, and then the overhead lighting. As you can see, we've put the lighting on each cabinetry, and then of course we do have this coverings. This is the front side. As you can see, it's kind of tilted on the towards the sky, so you can see, or you can stargaze, or you can see the rain drippings in there, so it's kind of cool and calm to just see that. And of course the side, both sides, is the panoramic seamless window, and it has a screen also. By the way, this type of model has an upgrade of Wi-Fi, so it has an antenna on the roof for to this is natural lighting that goes towards the end to the bathroom. So in that connection we'll go to the bathroom, but before heading in there, this is the bunks. This is another reason also why we got this certain model, because the bunks wishes that they want a bunk bed. So it has this Bear bunk series. It's comfy, it's fussy, and I think it's 3 inches thick. Both has this mirror, and on that head part corner is shelving. It's actually large shelving in there. Exit also for them, or if they just can't open it, if ever they want that fresh air coming in here. This is the storage that goes underneath, which you can put out. So, and it has this mesh, bungee mesh or elastic mesh that kind of protect whatever you put inside. We do have storage also, both for one who have this top bunk bed, and we do have this storage, safe storage in there, so your valuables here, storage in here. We do have your clothing, to hang your clothing, I mean. And for the safety issues also, we do have this fire alarm. After this privacy curtain, we do have the fire alarm, and also we do have this propane or monoxide. It's combination propane or monoxide alarm. I think this is pretty much loud. We'll see. I don't know how he tested it, but yeah, it's pretty much loud. But that's how, you see how loud it is. But moving on here, this is the last part of the video inside. This is the control panel for both the heater and the AC. It's by Domitech. I think they cater a lot of trailers. And this is our bathroom. It's spacious enough. And this is the vent. As you can see, we do have this electric fan that we can tilt or open. It's screened so the insect or mosquito or some debris cannot get inside. But just make sure that it's closed whenever you're leaving your trailer because you don't want any water leaking inside. We do have this massive shelving also for your towels and all your bathroom needs. We do have some plug in there for your shaving or hair dryers. We do have this commode, and half step is to add water and then full step is to flush. Simple. And as I've said, it's pre-wired for solar, so that's good. I think that's a good options for that. This is the panel to know if your water is full. As of now, we are not plugged in the electric, so it says full, but otherwise it will show if your battery is empty, 1/3, 2/3, or full, just like so with your fresh water, your black, and your gray water. So it blinks light in there, and your heater and your pump. And this is just like I think for the lighting. And you see the shower is so spacious. It has these skylights which make this one even brighter, so you can see that there's, I think it would help also kind of deodorize or kill the bacteria in here because it's kind of closed tight. It is made of durable surface. The wall area, we got some shelving for your shampoos and your soaps, your hot and cold shower, your shower head. And as I've said, the same wise with the outside shower, it has this button to whenever you got your comfort preheated already warmed water, you just push this button to just keep that, maintain that, and then soap, and then if it's time to rinse, you can get that same preheated according to your comfort water. And yeah, it is well, you see the bath floor is molded that there will be no water leakage. Some exhaust in there. And yeah, Kelly, our cat, is roaming around. So yeah, just a quick look of the interior side of our 2020 No Boundaries 19.7 model. Continue making great memories, come safely, and be an explorer for wherever the roads will take you. This is Maranao Americans signing off. I'm hoping that our path will gonna cross, and see you in more videos, hopefully. Bye! Peace out, guys! Bye-bye! Come on, guys!